Yo, what's up? This is Joel Duran, creator of Boxing Habit, back with another video. And today we're going to talk about Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto and his search for easy pickings, because he's been doing it for a long ass time now. Ever since that loss to Canelo. And of course he would have had a fight under his belt by now, since that fight got canceled. Last month, he would have had that fight under his belt already, that Kirkland fight. But no, the inactivity continues for him. But it's his own damn fault, man. He's just been cherry picking, looking for cherries, and just looking for easy pickings, man. And that's why these fighters he's been looking for just pass on him. I'll get into that list as we go. But right now, the headlines are reading for Cotto right now that his ring return will be on June 24th. We'll see if that sticks. You know how it is with him. There's obviously no opponent yet. Billy Joe Saunders just came out saying that he is considering fighting Miguel Cotto, offering him the fight if Golovkin doesn't sign. Because, as we all know, he just gave Golovkin to sign a fight with him until the end of this week. Billy Joe Saunders now putting up deadlines now. We'll see if that's just some bullshit for him to get out of the fight, giving him a quick deadline, whatever. But he's saying he would give Miguel Cotto that chance. I doubt that Miguel Cotto would take that, as we're going to get into this list right now. He's just been looking for easy pickings. He's not going to look for a challenge, and Billy Joe Saunders is a challenge for Cotto. He'll pass on that. So, and then we have this, Freddie Roach comes out saying that it's now or never for Cotto to fight Marcus. And he's saying that they're not willing to give Marcus a tune-up fight. Why the fuck is he still thinking about fucking fighting Marcus Cotto, man? Fuck. His search for easy pickings is unbelievable, man. Just unbelievable. Marcus hasn't fought in 3 fucking years now, man. 3 fucking years. Since he fought fucking Alvarado in 2014. And throughout that inactivity, Marcus has been dealing with injuries, knee problems. He is fucking 43 years old, man. If he would fight fucking Cotto in June, he would be like 2 months away from being 44, man. 44 fucking years old already. And then he is not even a fucking true welterweight, man. The highest he's ever weighed in is at 144. And that was in 2013 against Timothy Bradley. His last fight, which was in 2014 against Alvarado, he weighed in at 141 pounds. God damn, this just because he has a fucking big name, that still doesn't fucking matter. It's still easy pickings, man. Look at how fucking small and old, inactivity, dealing with injuries. Damn, Cotto is unbelievable, man. He's going out like the true fucking diva that he is, man. He's going out as a fucking cherry picker, man, big time. So, Kirkland too, man. He was gonna fight him what was it? Last month, I think it was. Yeah, last month. And they got canceled. Kirkland was gonna be riding into that fight. Nearly 2 years of inactivity. And Cotto demanded he make that fight into a catchweight. Fuck. We already know how undisciplined fucking Kirkland is. Especially since he had not had Ann Wolf for a while again. He had picked her up again for this fight, but so he's so undisciplined, and he blows up in weight, and he pulls in this fucking catchweight, knowing all that about Kirkland. God damn, man. Kirkland was already coming off a fucking loss going into that fight. He would be coming off a loss going into that fight. Devastating loss to Canelo, that fucking devastating knockout. inactivity. I mean, and on top of that, you want to slip in a fucking catch weight? Bruh. Cotto, man, he's going crazy with this fucking easy pickings, man. Well, let's get into the fucking timeline, because a lot of people forgot, because Cotto didn't fight all of last year. Because he lost to Canelo at the end of 2015. So throughout 2016, we're going to go through this timeline of the opponents he was searching for, offering fights to. And he did it since the beginning of 2016. So it's like, I mean, the reason he had inactivity writing himself into this fight with Kirkland that got canceled last month was only because he couldn't get a fucking fight. But he has been looking for a fight since the beginning of fucking 2016, only a few months after his loss to Canelo. So that's what we're going to go into. He started in 2016, last year, in February. His first opponent was Marcus that he offered a fight to. He wanted to fight fucking Marcus in February of last year. The very first fight he was looking for after losing to Canelo. And we already talked about what Marcus was writing out. Inactivity, the age, the injuries. I mean, the size, how small he is compared to fucking Cotto. Come on. And then around that same time, since Marcus was still undecided of coming back, like he's been this whole time, he offers a fight to Diego Chavez. Diego Chavez was also writing inactivity. It looks like he's always, this whole time he's been looking for smaller fighters and with inactivity. That's how bad his fucking search has been. Cotto's. Diego Chavez had not fought in over a year when he offered to fight him early last year. He had not fought in over a year. His last fight was that draw against Timothy Bradley in 2014. Chavez did not fight all of 2015. And then the beginning of 2016 is where Cotto offers him a fight. Diego Chavez is a fucking welterweight also. So there you have it. And then after him, around the same time, he offers a fight to Ruslan Provodnikov. Mr. Punching Bag. You know, fucking Ruslan is also he's a light welterweight / welterweight that fucking loses to everyone. And he had just lost the year before to fucking Lucas Matisse. And there it is. Another fucking smaller fighter. A punching bag. And then in a month or a couple of months after that, offering those guys a fight, and he couldn't get those guys in the ring with him, obviously, because they're fucking smaller than him. I'm pretty sure that's the reason they don't want to get in the ring with him. I mean, Cotto was just fucking coming off a middleweight fight. He was a middleweight champion. And look at what he was looking for. Guys with inactivity and smaller fucking fighters than him. Way smaller. So after that, after those three, after Marcus, Chavez, and Ruslan, he offers, in March, he offers Kirkland a fight. You see, that fight, he offered Kirkland twice a fight, and then it was made the second time. But the first time was in March of 2016. And like we already talked about, Kirkland, his inactivity, you know, coming off a fucking devastating loss. And he was looking for another fighter with inactivity, coming off a fucking devastating loss. So another fucking search for easy pickings there. And then in April, he offers Brandon fucking Rios a fight. Brandon Rios, another fucking welterweight, coming off a stoppage loss to fucking Pillow Hands Bradley. So, I mean, wow. He's just looking for fucking easy pickings, man. All these smaller guys, man. welterweights. He just was searching for welterweights so bad, and he couldn't get those welterweights. So after he doesn't get that Rios fight in April, what does he do? He goes even lower than fucking welterweight. The nerve on this fucking guy, man. The fucking diva, man. Cherry picking like a motherfucker, man. In August 2016, he offers a fight to Yuriorkis Gamboa, man. That's the one that everybody was like, what the fuck? Damn, this guy's fucking desperate, man. That's how fucking desperate he got, man. I mean, god damn. Gamboa has never fucking fought over 135 pounds, man. A fucking middleweight. I mean, a former middleweight champion. A lot of you fuckers defend him. All you fucking white knights that come out to fucking defend your boy fucking Cotto. Oh, he's not a middleweight. We all know that. Alright then, fuck it. He's not a middleweight. I know when he was in the middleweight division, we all know he was not weighing as much as a middleweight. Alright, a light middleweight? It's still a fucking light middleweight, man. A natural light middleweight. Offering a fucking fight to a lightweight, 135 pound Gamboa? How do you justify that shit, man? Little ass motherfucking Gamboa. He's shorter. He's short as fuck on top of that, man. So, I mean, that one was unfucking believable, man. Motherfuckers defending. I remember fuckers defending him about that one. And, oh, he's a legend. He deserves to fight whoever he wants. Motherfuckers didn't have that tone when fucking Mayweather fought Berto, right? Oh, fucking cherry picker. Look at this guy. You see, motherfuckers always come up with that shit that he deserves to fight whoever he wants when it's their fighter, man. If it's a motherfucker they hate on, they quickly call him a cherry picker. So that's what they were writing. Oh, he deserves to fight whoever he wants. I mean, man, kill that fucking noise, man. Some fanboy ass motherfucking excuses right there, man. Bullshit ass. How you defend that shit, man? Even it's your boy, you gotta fucking call him out on that shit, man. That was some bullshit, man. A fucking light middleweight calling out a fucking lightweight. Get the fuck out of here, man. So after that, I mean, he was not done. Then he went after, in September, he offers a fight to Lamont Peterson. I mean, we know Lamont Peterson's success now. Just recently, he became a champion again. But back then, in September, when he offered him a fight, he was also riding over a year of inactivity. Everybody remembers Peterson was fucking under the radar. Nobody had... He was off the grid, I mean. Nobody heard of him for a while. He was riding over a year of inactivity since he had fought that... He had gone to that controversial majority decision with Felix Diaz. So, I mean... And also, Peterson's also a welterweight, man. Everybody knows that. A fucking light welterweight that just had become a welterweight. Just recently went up to welterweight. So, there you go. I mean, this long list that I just gave you, this timeline, is just a bunch of fucking smaller fighters with inactivity, man. So, I mean, it's unbelievable, man. The Gamboa one, man. Come on, man. That one was incredible. How the fuck you justify that shit, the Gamboa, man? A fucking lightweight. That was incredible. That's where I lost respect for him a lot. I mean, Cotto, come on, man. I give him shit, but a lot of fighters, I give them shit because I got a meme page and I put a lot of memes and I give them shit. I go in on them. But I still respect them, man. I know what they're capable of and everything. But this shit, man, that shit was coming unbelievable, man. That was stupid, man. Retarded. So, fuck. That's, I had to rip into this motherfucker, man, because I couldn't believe that the headlines were still reading that he's still fucking trying to do that fight with fucking Marcus, man. Come on, man, lay off that shit, man. This motherfucker already came out saying that he's gonna need at least a tune-up fight if he comes back. He's always with the if I come back, Marcus. And you still fucking trying to make that fight so hard, man? Some way smaller fucking fighter, man, with old knee problems. Come on, man. I mean, Cotto is not like he's not in his prime, obviously, but he's not fucking done, man. His last fight against Canelo, he didn't look bad. He looked good. He had a good fucking movement. He was moving all around that fucking ring the whole fight because obviously he couldn't just stand there and trade with fucking Canelo. He'll get knocked the fuck out. That's one of the reasons he didn't get knocked the fuck out. So, I mean, it's not like he's done, man. Is he doubting himself that fucking bad? So, it's bullshit, man. But he does this too, man. He has his big fights, and then he goes on his little run of fucking easy pickings, easy fights, and then he mounts up to a bigger fight. So I guess that's what he's trying. Well, I don't know. I don't even think that's what he's trying to do. That cannot be it if he's gonna stick to what he's been saying, that this is his last year. And Freddie Roach came out saying too that they're looking at 2 fights this year and just calling it, calling it quits at the end of the year. So, I mean, it's not like he's gonna make a run with these fucking easy fights to have a big fight at the end. I mean, if he's only gonna fight until the end of this year. So what the fuck is he thinking, man? Is he doubting himself that bad? That he has to be fighting these easy fights? It doesn't even look like he's trying to fucking fight easy fights to get to another big fight. It sounds like he's trying to get easy fights to go out as a cherry picker, to go out, finish his career with an easy fucking fight. And like all his fucking fanboys say, well, he deserves it, man. He's a legend. He's done enough. All right, then, well, whatever then. You want to go out like that? Go out like that. I mean, it's not like he's done so much. He hasn't done a lot. He's lost all his fucking big fights, so whatever then. He wants to go out like that? Fuck it. I just had to go in on him since I've been watching all these headlines, and I saw that fucking headline again about should fight fucking Marcus, and now they're trying to rush Marcus in there when no, there's no time for a tune-up fight and shit. Like, Marcus is gonna be like, fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, man. So, there you have it, man. That's all I gotta say. And I hope fucking Cotto gets his shit together. Fucking diva. And that's all I gotta say, man. Don't forget to follow Boxing Habit on Facebook. And don't forget to hit subscribe. And I'm out.